Hello everyone and welcome to another Star Wars figure review. Next up for you today we're going to be taking a look at another figure from the Episode 4 A New Hope wave of the Legacy collection. This time around it's everybody's favourite little astromech droid, R2-D2. Now this figure is based off R2's appearance in A New Hope when he is ambushed by the Jawas in the Jundland Wastes of Tatooine. As you can see, he's got the electricity running through his dome after being shot by one of the ion cannons by, well, the ion blasters from the Jawas. In my opinion, this is definitely one of the best R2-D2 figures that Hasbro have done in recent years. I'll get onto the reasons why in a moment, but first up we are going to take a look at the packaging that he comes in. Now, at first glance, I just saw this R2-D2 as yet another R2 that we didn't really need that much. And with the electricity that attaches to his head, I just saw it as way too similar to the shield generator assault R2-D2 that we received a couple of years back, so I wasn't really intending on picking it up. But when I read a few reviews of it online, I thought that it was such a cool figure that I just had to pick it up because it'd make a really nice addition to my astromech collection. So very quickly I will read to you from the back. Scavenging Jawas find R2-D2 in the Jundland Wastes. They incapacitate the droid and attach a restraining bolt to keep him from escaping. The plucky astromech droid is then placed in the cluttered hold of the Jawa's sandcrawler. So there we go, there's the packaging. Now the figure itself is based off the vintage OTC sculpt of R2. That means that when you rotate the head, the centre leg doesn't descend, but the little periscope pops up instead. The electricity that you see on his head there can be removed. And the reasons why I like this R2 as opposed to some of the others is because he's got the the matte finish on his dome as opposed to the reflective silver that we are used to. If I just take an existing R2 for example, got one on a shelf just over here. I'll show you what I mean. As you can see, this one's got the reflective chrome effect, whereas this one is much more of a solid silver, much more accurate to how R2 appears in Episode 4. Now that figure there was the vintage OTC figure, which this figure is just a repaint of. Therefore it retains all the same features and articulation. As I said, when you rotate the head, the periscope pops up, which by today's standards is still a pretty nifty feature, but not very exciting now that we've seen it God knows how many times. He has articulation in his thighs and ankles as well. And he's also wheeled on the bottom. The centre leg can be removed. You can just have him stood on two legs like so. And as you can see on the front of his body panels there, he's got the restraining bolt that the Jawas give to him to stop him from scurrying off. Now, an upgraded version of this figure is included with the Resurgence of the Jedi Battle Pack. That R2-D2 that is included is a repaint of R4-G9, which many consider to be the definitive astromech droid sculpt. The R4-G9 sculpt is the one where you turn the head and the centre leg descends, and the dome is finished off the same way as this one is, so for a lot of fans the R2 in that pack is the definitive R2-D2. So really it's up to you which one you want to pick up. I recommend them both really. Haven't actually seen the Resurgence of the Jedi Battle Pack in person, but no doubt it is an awesome set, and hopefully I'll be able to pick it up at some point. But for now though, I hope you've enjoyed having a look at this R2-D2 figure. This has been nicknamed the Jawa Capture R2-D2 for obvious reasons. It's definitely worth picking up. Anyway, until my next review, which will be of the Builder Droid from this set, or from this wave anyway, keep collecting, and may the Force be with you.